Why do staff positions destroy more careers than combat deployments? I learned this the hard way when I got assigned to division headquarters. Thought it would be a career booster. Desk job, regular hours, no more field exercises. My wife was thrilled. The major I worked for was named Garrett Sims, 22 years in, 3 combat tours, chest full of ribbons. But being stuck behind a desk was killing him slowly. My job was simple. Compile weekly status reports from all the battalions, make sure the numbers added up, send them to the colonel by Friday afternoon. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. The battalions would send their reports late. Numbers never matched between different units. Equipment was listed as operational in one report, broken in another. Personnel counts changed daily. My first week, I stayed until midnight trying to make sense of it all. Called battalion staff officers asking for corrections. Most ignored me. I was just some specialist at headquarters. They had real work to do. Friday came. My report was a mess. Conflicting data everywhere. I marked everything that didn't match with red highlights. Figured I'd let Major Sims know the problems. He looked at my report for 30 seconds. This is garbage. Fix it. Sir, the battalions are sending bad data. I can't fix their mistakes. Find a way. Colonel wants clean reports. No red marks, no inconsistencies. Just make it work. So I did what everyone in staff positions eventually does. I started making the numbers look good instead of accurate. Equipment showed 90% operational even when it wasn't. Personnel counts were always full even with guys on leave or medical hold. Training percentages hit every target even when units were struggling. My reports looked perfect. Major Sims was happy. Colonel was happy. The commanding general probably thought we were the best division in the army. This went on for 6 months. I got really good at creative accounting. Made up explanations for discrepancies. Smoothed over problems that needed actual attention. Then came the inspector general visit. They audit everything. Compare your reports to reality. Check actual equipment. Talk to real soldiers. Verify every number. I watched them work for 3 days. Saw them finding all my fabricated data. All those perfect numbers that were actually lies. The IG team called me in for an interview. Young captain with a notepad full of questions. Specialist, your reports show 94% equipment readiness. Our physical inspection shows 67%. Can you explain the discrepancy? My mouth went dry. Sir, I report what the battalions send me. We checked with the battalions. Their original reports show 67%. Your final report to the colonel shows 94%. Where did that number come from? I sat there silent. Could throw Major Sims under the bus. Could tell them he ordered me to fix the numbers. Would probably save my career. But Sims had a wife and 3 kids. 2 years from retirement. Combat veteran who'd earned his pension the hard way. The discrepancy is my fault, sir. I made an error in my calculations. The captain knew I was lying. This isn't a math error. This is systematic data manipulation across 6 months of reports. Yes, sir. The investigation took 3 weeks. They went through every report I'd ever submitted. Found hundreds of altered numbers. All of it traced back to me. I got an Article 15, busted down to private, lost 6 months pay. My security clearance was suspended pending review. Major Sims got nothing. Told investigators he trusted my work, had no idea I was fabricating data. Technically true since he never explicitly ordered it, just made it clear what he expected. My wife was devastated. We'd just bought a house based on my specialist pay. Now I was making private wages with a mark on my record. But the worst part was watching other staff guys. They knew exactly what happened. New Sims had pushed me into it, and they kept doing the same thing because that's how staff positions work. You either make your boss look good or you destroy your career trying to be honest. 3 months later, Sims retired with full honors. 22 years of service. They threw him a ceremony. General gave a speech about his dedication and integrity. I stood in the back watching. Still a private, still paying off that house we couldn't afford. After the ceremony, Sims found me in the parking lot. I thought he might apologize, maybe acknowledge what he'd done. Instead he said, "You made the right choice taking responsibility. Shows character. You'll bounce back." Then he got in his truck and drove away. I got out 6 months later. Honorable discharge but no benefits. Security clearance never got reinstated. The kicker? Last month I got a message on LinkedIn. Some specialist at the same division headquarters asking for advice. Said his major wanted him to clean up some messy reports. Wanted to know the best way to make the numbers look better. I told him to request a transfer immediately. Get back to a line unit where your mistakes get you yelled at instead of court-martialed. He thanked me and signed off. Probably ignored my advice. Probably thinks he's smarter than I was. That's why staff positions destroy more careers than combat. In combat, everyone knows the enemy. At headquarters, you work for him.